Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tee, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy. Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, Emily Persley with the Quincy Museum and Hans Holdman with VIP Studios. Welcome. And today we're here to talk about Minecraft at the museum. So before I get into this interesting collaboration here, let's talk about Minecraft. I think everybody knows that it is a video game that has taken the world by storm. I knew it from when my nephew was a kiddo. He would just sit and watch people play Minecraft for hours and hours and hours, and it blew my mind. Now that I'm older, my daughter does it, and I kind of sit and watch her play and then also design things, and it's so cool. So let's talk about Minecraft at the museum and the unique connection between natural history and Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft is what you call an open world sandbox game, so there is no timeline. You can earn achievements and experience, but there isn't any certain way you have to play the game. You can play it for years and years on end. I mean, there's no end to it.
Right.
So you can play it however you want for as long as you want. There's creative mode and survival mode and everything else. So there are real life survival aspects and there's a fantasy adventure aspect. So there's a lot of room for creativity there. And as far as the connections to real-world natural history, specifically as it relates to the Quincy Museum, there are lots of different rocks and trees and lots of different flora and fauna. There are several different biomes or climates throughout the world, and players are encouraged to travel the world and visit all these different climates and gather resources from them. Different kinds of woods are, of course, different colors, so you can decorate your house different ways with those, and find different animals to harvest, different colors of wool from the sheep, and collect. One biome will have berries, one of them will have pumpkins and melons and things like that. You go all over the world and find these different things everywhere. So that ties into our museum because our museum, when it was founded in the 1960s, part of the mission was to be a natural history museum. So the connections there, you see that on the third floor of our mansion. We are in the Newcomb-Stillwell Mansion at 16th and Main, and we have three main floors that are museum, and the third floor is our natural history, and that's where we have our paleontology and our Native Americans, and archaeology comes into this as well. Archaeology was added in a recent update of the game, and that's been a big hit.
Right.
So you get to see all of the different types of wildlife that have been in Illinois over the centuries, over the millennia even. We have fossils from hundreds of thousands, even millions of years ago. So, and the nice thing about Minecraft is because it doesn't have a story, even though there is archaeology, the player can make up the story. You know, you can find the ruins and find the artifacts and make up your own story.
Right.
But at our museum, we can tell the story of the people who were here before us.
Right, yeah. It's very incredible, the tie-in, and you put it so eloquently. It is, the game itself is kind of never-ending with never-ending elements, and that correlates also to the Quincy Museum, I think, in a lot of ways. So very cool connection. Now, can you describe the connection between VIP Studios and the Quincy Museum and Minecraft at the museum?
Yeah, so VIP, the Minecraft, the movie is coming out on April 4th.
Okay.
So when the museum came up with the idea of doing Minecraft at the museum, their director of development in Forbes reached out to the theater and wanted to see if we'd partner. And we're really a community-driven theater. We like to give a good experience, kind of show the community that the theater isn't just to go see a movie on the big screen. It's to have an experience with like your family or your organization, whatever it is.
Right.
We actually have a local brothers that just produced a film.
Okay.
It's called The Corner. They're going to be doing a showing of it in June 22nd. It's the producer's birthday. They're going to bring a lot of the cast down. We're going to be doing kind of a big premiere. There's a lot of these collabs and partnerships that we're doing and reaching out with that it was really fun when the museum was also one of those.
Yeah, very cool connection. I didn't know that there was a new Minecraft movie coming out. That's very cool. So, of course, again, it has taken the world by storm. I think it's very, very cool that the museum and VIP studios are getting involved to bring this. I think it's going to be an incredible event. When is the event, and location, time, place? Where are we going?
It's April 5th in the afternoon, so it starts at 1 o'clock, and we are selling tickets for 45-minute shifts until 3:15.
Okay.
So each shift is capped at 50 tickets, so, and they're actually, we just launched the ticket sales this week, and they're going kind of fast. So if you want to get in there, be sure to get your tickets pretty soon. They're on our website, thequincymuseum.org. And don't forget it's thequincymuseum.org/Minecraft, where you can get your tickets. And so it's at our museum at 1601 Main Street, the Newcomb Stillwell Mansion. And
what can people kind of expect? So when I'm thinking about Minecraft, is it interactive? Is it video? Is it a lot of, can you give me an idea?
So we're going to have stations, educational and interactive stations on each of the 3 floors of our building.
Okay.
And they're going to be things like, we're having Mill Creek Farms do an agriculture setup, so farming and cultivating your crops and pollination with honeybees and things like that are all things in the game that the farm is going to bring to life. We also have we're partnering with Western Illinois University, and they are going to be managing our archaeology station. So as I mentioned, archaeology is a new addition to the game, and they're going to be set up in our Native American room on our 3rd floor and be talking about, real archaeological digs and excavations and what you can learn from that, and talking about sociology and anthropology and all those related fields. We'll have somebody from the Historical Society of Quincy and Adams County demonstrating spinning textiles, spinning yarn and thread, and talking about dyeing and weaving textiles, and because that's another creative aspect in the game, that you can make things all different colors using natural dyes. And that is a historical trade. So we also have geology, weather and wildlife, construction. We have a blacksmith, Dave Bowen, is going to do a hands-on demonstration, what I call an ice forge, where you just use modeling clay and keep it cold, because when you work with ice-cold modeling clay, it feels a lot like working hot metal. And that's how a lot of blacksmiths learn new techniques, because you don't have to worry about messing up a hot piece of metal or hurting yourself. You can just play with that piece of clay and keep trying over and over. So that's going to be his activity, and he's made little wooden anvils and everything. It's going to be a great thing. I'm really looking forward to that.
Very cool.
And we also have an art station. Since there are paintings in the game, that'll be another interactive station.
Yeah, love all the tie-ins. It's going to be very, very cool. I know, I can think of quite a few people who would love to attend. So tickets, you mentioned they're going quick. Where can people get tickets?
So the museum event tickets and the movie tickets are separate, but there are discounts for attending both.
Oh, okay.
So you can get our tickets on our website and movie tickets on the theater website.
Yeah, so if you go to quincy3.com, you can see all the movie times for Minecraft April 3rd through April 10th. If you attend the Minecraft at the museum, you'll be able to get a $6 admission ticket to Minecraft. So you get a $3 discount during prime time. So that way it kind of helps tie in incentivizing going to their event, learning Minecraft, and then going and seeing the movie. Because the movie's going to be really big. We got Jack Black. It's going to be amazing attendance and everything.
It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be so funny.
Yeah, very incredible. Well, again, I love the partnership. I think it's great. This is a win-win, right? Go to a cool event at the museum. Go check it out. If you haven't seen the museum, go to perfect opportunity, and then wrap it all up with the movie at VIP Studios.
Exactly.
Love it. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on pulling this all together, and good luck for a great event.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, coming up next, Callie Niederhauser and I sit down to talk about WCIL Gives. Stay tuned.
I feel like nothing changes if nothing changes. And it is time for a change. There's been a discrepancy on transparency over the last couple of years, especially. And the people deserve to know what is going on, where their tax dollars are going, what exactly they're being used for. And that too has been an issue. It shouldn't be a fight. It shouldn't be a question. You know, this is how it is. You need to let us know what's going on. My name is April Azate, and I am running for City Council representing Ward 2 in Hannibal, Missouri.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center.
Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
And welcome back. Joining me now, Callie Niederhauser with West Central Illinois Gives. Did I get that right?
You got that right.
Okay.
Yes.
So before we got rolling here, we were talking about it can be WCIL Gives, which is West Central Illinois, and we're talking about essentially a great event that could benefit almost every organization in town, right?
Yes,
in our community,
in our 10-county region.
10-county region, and I promised I wouldn't ask you to name those. I lied. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I will not ask you to name those.
Okay,
but
okay.
10 counties, including Adams, of course. WCIL is creating. You are hosting, right? An event.
The Tracy Family Foundation is hosting WCIL Gives.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about WCIL Gives?
Sure. So we thought that it would be a great way to bring the community together to create this awareness of all the wonderful things happening in our region and to really channel this generosity. We know we live in an amazing place to be, to raise a family. And there's not always that awareness of what are all of these organizations doing, who are they, and how can I help? So really just to create this energy around raising necessary funds for the organizations that just make our communities a better place.
Love it. So essentially you're going to be a hub for all of these places to kind of sign up to gain awareness and hopefully some donations to help them carry out their missions, right?
Right, yes. So WCIL Gives is really a platform for every organization to create their individual page and create a campaign that they want to raise funds for. So think of it like a GoFundMe page.
Okay.
So the Tracy Family Foundation is supporting this platform for organizations to create this page, and then during the giving event in June, it's a 4-day event, promote their causes, get some engagement, and then we have $25,000 worth of prizes, which are unrestricted grants to those organizations.
Oh, wow.
So it's a little friendly competition.
Yeah, that's incredible. So is there a cap on how many organizations that you plan to host, or is this?
There is no limit to the number of organizations. We already have 28 organizations signed up.
Oh, wow.
And registration is open through April 30th.
Okay.
So,
and is there criteria for any organization? What do you have to do or be?
Right. So the criteria is that you fall in our 10-county region in West Central Illinois. You can find out that information at tracyfoundation.org, the 10 counties that we serve. And you must be a nonprofit, a school, or a church. And even if you are a club within a school, that counts. So you can be an entity within or under a church or school. Any questions, I'm happy to answer, but we don't want anyone to feel left out. You know, if your school's PTO really wants to raise money for a new rock wall, that could
Ours
be a project.
does. Wink, wink, Denman. Let's get involved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then they just reach out to you. You work with them to create this page, which essentially, like you said, is a GoFundMe page. Then you will host it on your website. Right? So in one place, I can go see all of these different organizations that are, needing to raise funds so that they can carry something special out in our community. I can learn a little bit about each organization, and then I can donate to each respective organization in one place.
In one place.
Love it.
So the phase we're in right now is really trying to get these nonprofit, church, and school partners registered.
Okay.
So the process is super simple, wcilgives.org, and there's a button to register. It breaks it down, if you're a nonprofit or if you're a smaller entity under a nonprofit, it walks you through the steps.
Okay.
My contact information is there. It's a very smooth process to be approved. From there, you're just building your page. So you pop in your logo, your mission statement, a video if you have it, anything you would put on like a Facebook page or a GoFundMe, just to show what your mission is and what you're accomplishing. And then from there, after April 30th, when we close registration, then you turn on into the mode of promoting your cause, getting word out, and getting your marketing campaigns going. And we'll even have prizes for most creative marketing campaign.
Really?
Yes.
Very cool. So I love the competitive nature of it. But yeah, once it's out there, you want these organizations to really ramp up, driving people to the site so that everybody can, of course, learn about them and donate, right?
Yes. Yeah. We're very excited about it. And if the competition scares you, there's also nothing to lose. If you don't win, if you raise $5, you raised $5. We hope you do much better than that.
Yeah.
But
it's free, right?
It's free. There's nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Only everything to gain.
Right.
And we just want it to be a place where the community can learn about all of these wonderful things happening. You increase your donors, your volunteers, and there's just so many great things happening, and I'm not sure everyone's aware.
I don't think I'm even aware.
I can't wait to browse them.
Yeah, I was just having this conversation with my girlfriend last night that, there are so many resources in this community, and I get to talk to a lot of them, but to put them all in one place so that you can see how much reach each of these organizations has in our local community and surrounding areas is going to be, I think it's going to be mind-boggling for everybody to see just everything that's out there.
Right. It's incredible. And we know other communities host these giving days. There's a lot of buzz around Giving Tuesday. We just noticed not a lot was happening in our community, so we thought we'd create a whole different day in the middle of the summer. The date might not have mean much to anyone else, but it's special to us. It's RT and Dorothy Tracy's anniversary on June 9th.
Oh, okay.
So the event runs June 9th through 12th. And, they started this whole legacy of generosity. Yeah. And we're just here to carry that out.
Right. So incredible. I love it. What a fantastic idea. It's a win-win. You can't lose. Reach out to Callie and WCIL Gives to get your organization, get it out there, right? Mm-hmm. Let's get some money for these things, because Quincy, if nothing else, Quincy shows up for one another, and we're able to do that through all of these organizations. So how is this, aside from the Tracy Foundation, are there other people that help make this possible? Is
This project is funded by Tracy Family Foundation.
Okay,
So
cool.
we're supporting that platform.
Yeah.
And then the prize money.
Perfect. I love it. Callie, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks.
Reach out. You cannot lose in this situation, and I'll be excited to visit this webpage and see just the immense amount of resources we have. It's going to be very, very cool. Great idea. Thank you to the Tracy Family Foundation, and thank you for coming to speak with me about it. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. All right. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Club Muddy. See you then.